Hello and welcome to Reading with Jess. Thank you so much for joining me share my first book. As you can see, there are loads of animals around me, and that is because the first book I'm going to be sharing with you is Animal Rhymes from the book called Nonsense Animal Rhymes.
Nonsense Animal Rhymes, poems by Kaye Umansky and illustrated by Chris Fisher. Goldfish. Goldfish are slippery. Goldfish are wiggly. Some are quite serious. Some are quite giggly. Some swim in circles and wave when they pass. Others make faces and glare through the glass. Wiggly, giggly, most of all wet. You can't beat a goldfish if you want a pet. Milkshakes. By day, the peaceful cows chew cud and flick their tails in leafy shade. At night, they turn cartwheels in mud. And that is how milkshakes are made. My granddad says that this is true. I think he's telling fibs, don't you? Piggy got stuck up the chimney. Piggy got stuck up the chimney. Piggy was much too stout. We tied a sheet to his dangly feet. Pop! We pulled him out. We washed him in the sunshine. We dried him in the rain. Then Piggy got stuck up the chimney and we had to start again. Chess. I play chess with my cheetah. My cheetah's name is Jim. He has been known to beat me, but mostly I beat him. Yesterday I was defeated. That's because my cheetah cheated. Tortoise. I am a little tortoise. My house is on my back. I often stop and pop inside to have a little snack. And then I pop back out again and smell the lovely flowers. That is my daily exercise. It takes me hours and hours. My house is warm and cozy and clean as a new pin. And when my friends come calling, I'm always out or in. Little birdie. Little birdie on the branch, very small and shy. Tell me, birdie, can you talk? No, kid, can you fly? Gorilla. I'm a gorilla, I'm a gorilla. I want ice cream and I want vanilla. 3 big scoops on a dish with a spoon. I want ice cream and I want it soon. Pussycat, pussycat. Pussycat, pussycat, where have you been? I've been sewing up socks on the sewing machine. Pussycat, pussycat, where are you going? I'm off to a disco. I'm fed up with sewing. Lucky Ducky. Lucky Ducky played in muck. Lucky Ducky got quite stuck. He made the bang before he sang. Plucky, mucky, yucky, lucky ducky. The lazy rooster. Here is a lazy rooster. He will not leave his bed. He waits for someone else to crow, and then he nods his head. He always likes a lion. He is a morning hater. They've given him a nickname, Cock-a-do-it-later. Tiger Joe. A worried young tiger called Joe had spots from his head to his toe. He shouted, "Oh, craps! I'm supposed to have straps. I think I'm a leopard, you know." Mad weather we're having. It's raining cats and dogs again. It said so on the news. Last Sunday it rained penguins, on Monday kangaroos. On Tuesday it was froggy, on Wednesday cold as mice. On Thursday it snowed polar bears, which wasn't very nice. Friday was a fall day. Saturday was bats. And now we're back to Sunday with a load more dogs and cats. I'd like to stay here talking, but I'm soaked right to the skin. Now it's blowing up a buffalo. I think I'm going in. Elephants. Elephants are bashful as can be. They always keep their trunks on when swimming in the sea. How unlike the polar bears, who do not seem to mind, and swim in freezing waters with a polar bear behind. Bad Hare. Harry Hare was late for school. He dawdled in the lane. He broke his brand new pencil, and his sums were wrong again. He got sent off at football, and his homework blew away. The teacher wrote his mum a note. It was a bad hair day. St. Jungles. The school is St. Jungles, and here are the staff, Mr. Gorilla and Mrs. Giraffe, old Mr. Elephant, Miss Chimpanzee, and Mr. McMonkey, who teaches PE. Miss Tiger cooks dinner, she's one of the mums, and Mr. Puff Adder, he teaches us sums. Bored. Brian the lion, Samantha the panther, and Rita the cheetah were horribly bored. So they stood on a hill in deepest Brazil, and they roared, and they roared, and they roared, and they roared. Enough of this roaring, said Brian the lion. My throat's really sore, and it's hurting my head. I want to be quiet. I think we should try it. So they went home and played Twister instead. The Wolf's Tale. I'm a big bad wolf. My name is Keith. I'll tell you my adventures. I huffed and I puffed till I blew out my teeth, and I had to get new dentures. So now I cannot huff and puff, and I'm no longer snappy. I moved in with the little pigs. We're really, really happy. Snakes and ladders. Calling all cobras and vipers and adders. Today is the day we will play snakes and ladders. We'll flicker our tongues as we swing from the rugs and hiss at the world at the top of our lungs. Tss. Poor Noah. It's raining, it's pouring, the lions are roaring, the hippos are kicking great holes in the flooring. The monkeys are shrieking, the tigers aren't speaking, and both the giraffes are complaining of leaking. The rabbits are jumpy, the bears are quite grumpy, and both of the camels have gone really humpy. No wonder poor Noah was heard to remark, it's hard keeping order inside of this ark. The insect race. Ready, steady, off they go, the beetles in the lead. The grasshoppers are gaining with a sudden burst of speed. The worm has turned the corner, and the crowd begins to clap. But the spider and the ladybird are closing up the gap. They're heading for the winning post. The pace is really fast. The race is done, the beetle won, and all the snails came last. Rockabye crocodile. Rockabye crocodile, deep in the ooze. The moon's in the sky, and it's time for a snooze. Tomorrow we'll fish in the rivers and streams, but now it's your bedtime. Good night and sweet dreams.